Hey guys, welcome to the stream. How is everything? There we go. Hey Jim, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it has been a long time. Few complicated things, but I'm back. I'm picking what I'm going to be doing, but yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Trying to get new content done. Alternative content, not the normal. Well, yeah, the same loopy stuff, but yeah, still some content. How are you doing, mate? Oh, I'm back. So I'm just trying to find some music. Doing okay, actually, pal, nothing much to tell really, life's been boring. Well, there is that. Boring for you maybe. I've been run off my damn feet. I have been run off my feet, to be fair. Bear with me 2 seconds, I'm just going to grab something. Yeah, I've been, saying minutely busy is an understatement. So much stuff to do. Being following an anime voice actors, court cases, suing for defamation, and he's giving disposition just now. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Right, Clip Notes version. Other dude who plays Broly in Dragon Ball. Okay, I know. Oh, I know which one you mean. Yeah, I know. The guy who plays Broly. Yeah. Well, not know him, but I know of him. Yeah, thought so. Shut up. Just bear with me 1 second. Right. Let me find some music.
In the trade, do you want 10% off every time you shop, no minimum spend?
That's just one. And in all honesty, that one is always a bit feisty and a pain in the ass. But it's part and parcel of it. Right, so just to give you a bit of a heads up, I'm in two minds. I don't know what to do with the channel. Do I continue this and open up a fresh channel, or do I relabel this channel because I don't know if you heard, but I'm going to start doing the airsoft. So obviously a channel, because there's a lot of American airsoft players, but there's not a lot of UK based ones, and because of how loopy I can get, there is a chance I could do something about that. The problem I'm sort of getting is obviously getting it built, getting the equipment in and everything else is going to be a bit of a catch-22, because obviously I've been asked to record everything, which is all fine, well and good, but all my funding's taken up by the shop. So I don't know what is your. I'm asking for your advice, Jim. What do you suggest? And whilst you're having a quick think about that and that comes through, my nose is itching. I need some water. What do you suggest then, Jim? Because obviously getting that stuff up and going. Oh, shut up. Shut up. This is the one. Yeah. Look, watch. Shut up. Hack it in. Oi. Shut up. He's alright. Oi. You finished? I don't care. Shut up. Behave. Enough? Yeah. Oi. Behave. Behave. Yeah, he's like he's got out the wrong side of the bloody nest. Shut up! definitely got out the wrong side of something. See, this one's nice. This one's nice and quiet. Ain't you, sweetie? Yes. See, that one's nice. So have you seen anything of anybody else? Or spoke to anybody, spoke to any of the others? Because obviously I can't see. I think if you did open the other channel, you could link it towards the other channels that appear in that category. Would be a good idea. Yeah. So I definitely have to do something. I'm going to have to definitely do something. I'll have to see what happens. See what I can get up and doing. I obviously, because obviously on a lot of this airsoft stuff, I didn't realise. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have got some gear, but one thing I didn't realise is on the like for recording, was absolutely ridiculous. The gear, like the camera and everything. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going on. Hey, sweetie. Come on. Come on. To be honest with you, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything off him. Off John. I did see him briefly this afternoon. Because he's on about doing tattoos or something. that part I can understand. I do this. I stay up for roughly same amount of timings, but I'm looking at like airsoft stuff and then websites and to like buy weapons and things like that for airsoft. It does kind of take up a little bit of time. No, I did see John this afternoon. To ask, went to ask him like how everything is, because he's on about doing the tattoos and everything. But no, he just walked off. So. It's a bit of fun. Are you going to be pissy? They're a bit pissy. Just a bit pissy. Not a fat lot. I'm going to say that I'm going to get nailed in a bit, you'll watch. But I did go to a reptile show the weekend in Doncaster. Seen some new bits, picked up some new bits, so that's a bonus. Yeah, picked up. Well, see, I know the show. I've been to the show a few times, and I know roughly what is stupidly priced, where people are like wanting like way too much money for things, and I took that brother with me from the pet shop, and he said there's a lot of people that are asking stupid amounts for what they was. But I did come away with some, because I only went for spiders and things like that. I was going to come back with some more scorpions, but to be fair, it was the show was the international one, so there was quite a few people there, so I never actually picked anything up, as to say, scorpion wise, which is a bit of a shame. So it's yeah, I never picked anything up scorpion wise. I just picked up like tarantulas and some new ones, some complete new ones and everything, so let's see, it should be a fair few up, and I'm having a clean over as well, so was a few new breeds at the show. I actually seen my very first scaleless, royal to the weekend, and they just look weird. They do look really weird. But it was there, but it wasn't up for sale. It was there for show. So I would have dreaded to have asked what one of them fetch, sort of thing. Quite a few quid, I would have thought. Quite a few quid I would have thought that would have fetched. But yeah. What I did pick up was do you remember that big salmon pink bird eater that I had? By chance. Do you remember that? Yeah, well, you remember her. Right. All this. Okay. Well, here she is now. Oh, can I? That's her now. Yes, she went through a molt and she got bigger. But at the show, because a friend of mine, or our brother from the shop, trying to say, why don't you try? Because she is a female. Yeah, she's very calm. Said, why don't I get a male? So I picked up one of these. I picked up a baby one. And it's literally, I'm trying to do it so I don't get the, it's not going to focus. There he is. He is just as calm, and he can be handled. He's not a problem. But obviously well, that's all depends on. That all depends on if I can get to him in time. Potentially she can kill him, which, yes, it will be a damn shame. But if I can get to him quick enough, I can pull them apart. I can get them apart, so that won't be a problem. But I'm not 100% sure. He's just shed out, and I wanted to know if that was actually a he or a she. If it's a she, then she will go into the shop. There is no two ways around it. If it is a she, it will go into the shop because obviously I need a male. But I've got to try and I have got to vary in a bit once I've gone through a few more of these. Once I've gone through these, I've got to go through and then hopefully I will get a chance to get the shed out, at which part I can try and figure out if it's male or female. You know. Look. Bear with me 1 minute. We've had, we've had the same. We have had the crappy weather and everything else. It's more muggy down here at the moment. All I can touch is chucking it down. Hailstones, Jesus. We haven't had the hailstones. That much I know. That much I know we haven't had the hailstones. We've had the rain and everything, but we haven't had no hailstones. Muggy means you'll probably get the fog that will clear to then by 7-10 will go above. Yeah. So I think our average temperature at the moment is about 16 degrees. So something stupid. I think our hottest weather so far has been 24. Yeah, about 24 I think our hottest has been. I mean, the fan in the bedroom is still running now. I mean, I've got the windows open. And when trying to drive in the car, yeah. But what you gotta think is, Jim, is that my flat, my whole flat is like one big sauna. Whether or not it's warm outside, it's always warm in here. Yeah, whether it's warm or cold. Yeah, that's mainly because, yeah, it is. It's all because of the reptiles. But here's one good thing, I suppose, is that the reptile shed. The reptile shed work will start soon, so that will be all good fun. Finally be able to get a space where all this can go. All this will finally go. Finally. And maybe a few other things. CJ Station has done a off and attempt contact with YouTuber that did. No, I haven't. I have. You will get batted on the head if you do. I'll tell you that now. No, I haven't, to be fair. I did watch a few things, but to me the supernatural thing, yeah, it's still sort of new to me, so I don't. It's not that I don't watch because of one reason or another. It's there's feelings, going out and feeling something, or going out and experiencing something. I'll send you the picture. It's pretty sick. Oh yeah. Like being, like I say, is that if you experience it when you go out on an invest, that's one thing. But if you go out on an invest and you're being told certain things, then it's not going to convert me to believe. It's just going to be. It's like saying to somebody, oh, you're going to get hit, and then you pretend to swing, and then the person ducking. It's like trying to preempt you to do it, type thing. But I might be going out on one. Not sure yet, but yeah. I'm just not 100% sure. Sort of. I wouldn't say that, no. Because a lot of that stuff was preempted before the whole lot. It's like, yes, given a script, but how can I explain it? If you walked into an abandoned church, say there's 5 of you, and you walk into an abandoned church, and you know that one of the group is experienced, but then yeah. Yeah, if it was me, you, and like 4 other people, and then we turned around, went on an invest or something, went into an abandoned church, part knocked down church or whatever, and then we all stood there like in the middle, and then kind of like, okay, I mean, if you've done it as a pre-record, so everybody's got their own camera, like, and they're all walking off, they're all saying their own little things into the camera, and then like kind of come back the day after, consolidate all the videos, run them at the same time, and if everybody picks up on the same sort of things at the same time, without being preempted by anybody else or hearing what somebody else has got to turn around and say, is it'd hold a bit more credibility rather than standing there and trying to say, oh, you know what, I can feel like this presence of like a little kid, or I can put of this, that and the other. I mean, when I went out on the invest with Black Country, yes, I did pick up on something. I knew something was there, but that's because I kept telling John to shut up and not tell me anything and just literally go out and do it. Every time a suggestion was tried to be, oh, do you realise this or do you realise that, and it's a case of, I don't want to know. I literally did not want to know a damn thing about it. Hello, matey. Come on. And I did not want to know anything about that, where, or what was going on, where we was going. So I wanted to be able to say, like, while we was there, oh yeah, I could feel this, I could feel that. There was no two ways around it. But so at some point it was a case of, oh, I could feel this or I could feel that, and I'm there thinking, like, walk away, go somewhere else, do something else, and then, which was all fine and good. I mean, I did enjoy it. It was an experience within itself. But then, obviously, with the work and everything that I was doing, finding the time was very few and far between. And then finding the time and then being bothered to go and do it, then like kind of thinking, well, yeah, you know what, I'm really feeling up to it. I'm still trying to, bear in mind, I'm still trying to compute, I'm still trying to compute, what's the word I'm after? I'm still trying to rationalise everything that happened the first time. I'm thinking, well, hang on, like, this happened, that happened, this happened to me, that happened to me. I heard this, I felt this, I felt this, and then, so, okay, so okay, I'm going to chuck you in, like, with other bits and pieces as well, and I started thinking, well, okay, this and this happened, not a problem. But it wasn't the case of I wanted to go and run back out to go and justify what had happened and to get more proof. I still wanted to, like, kind of think, well, hang on, what's going on? Is this because of how I felt? And you know what? It's I mean, fair play to people that go out and do it on a regular basis. If that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. And to me, the invests was, or the invests was, to me, the invests are like, you know what, we haven't got nothing to do on a Thursday night type thing. Do you want to sit down, watch a movie type thing? Not constantly chase and chase and chase, and then want to go here, want to go there, want to go everywhere else. It's literally a, if I'm really feeling up to it, yeah, I'm up and I'll go to it. And it just seemed to be a little bit where I sort of feel that in some aspects it kind of, kind of attempted, I was kind of seemed to be like kind of lent towards chasing it, like this was what I was going to do and everything else, and it was a case of, well, no, I want to do a channel on the reptiles. I want to do a channel on the stupid shit that I get up to, which I've already been doing, like, even though I haven't been doing it for a little while. But yeah, it's like trying to add another string to a bow that I don't even want to fire. Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's the kind of mix between like absolutely great earth-shattering sex and yeah, okay, kind of sex. Earth-shattering sex, yeah, you want to go out and do it again and then do it again and do it again. The kind of okay, sex is all kind of, well, yeah, can't be bothered type thing. It's just like trying to fathom it out, or and that's where I am kind of sat at the moment, is the fact of what do I want to do? Do I want to do a channel? Jesus, kid, you stink. Do I want to do a channel and everything around that, even though there are quite a lot of channels out there already that do it, or do I just want to like kind of do it on an odd occasion type thing? Like for people that are teetotal, they don't exactly want to be drinking every 5 minutes. They'll go and have a drink on a special occasion. It's just that sort of thing, I think. So that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to focus on opposite opportunities. I mean, like as I said, I want to get this channel, going for the stupidity side. Maybe, I mean, even if I do this airsoft thing, I mean, I'm about doing the airsoft game once a month. So what I'm going to be looking at doing is, once I can get the right camera equipment up and running, I'll be looking to put a video up at least once a month, because I can see like a hole in the market for it, especially with the UK. So once a month I can put a video up, and obviously if I do another day and video it, then I can do it like that. It's not nothing I'm definitely gonna do every other day like some people do, because that's just asking for trouble in my eyes. I mean, I got the reptiles. I'm happy with the reptiles, and I'll just do a video as and when I can. I say as and when I can, as and when I kind of, well, either wake up myself to it, or can be bothered to do it, in all fairness. Oh, stop being a douche. Oh yeah, Here's something for you, a new little one. New little one. It was submitted. This one was submitted. This one, I'm not 100% what it is. I know it's a corn snake, but the morph and the sex of it. Hello, little one. It does like being out. This one does. Yep. Geckos. How did my little funny little thing actually? Yes, that little red one was a corn snake. You want to know about the geckos? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out. A couple of the eggs didn't make it. Turns out they wasn't fertile, but ironically, as you can see, still got eggs in there. That's the newest one. Those two I'm sort of waiting on. By the look of it, one of them may not make it, but possibly another 2 there. Once all these start feeding, they'll be ready to go up for sale. So, fingers crossed. Well, to be honest with you, the male that the condoning male that went to produce them, we did lose him. He did die. I don't know what was the cause. Whether it was exhaustion or something. I was told that whilst in the breeding period that they are safe to cohabitate, and then you basically separate them and then just leave them to go through it, or you could just have them live together. Yeah, I've kind of done that, and it's I listened to the other version of it, and then found out that what was actually happening, what would happen was, once she'd lay eggs, every time she'd lay eggs by the night time, or within 12 hours of her laying eggs, she'd be pregnant again, type things are constantly going on. So it's like obviously really bad for the female, and obviously it drains the male, because the male never has a chance to get his stamina back or his body weight or anything else. That's essentially why it happened. Because I listened to somebody else, it was basically exhaustion. So there's not really much I could have done, unfortunately. He did lose him, which I wasn't best pleased about, but hey ho, you learn from your mistakes, and yeah, that's a mistake I'm not going to be making again. It's one of them. It is one of them, I'm afraid. So yeah, it's yeah, the poor bastard came and went at the same time. It's come on, Lord. Yeah, the poor bastard came and went at the same time. But no, plans are in place to make sure that that never happens again. So oh, that's a thought, Jim. Did you oh, I get you. There you go. Did you hear? Did you ever actually? Did you ever watch a program called Dog the Bounty Hunter? If so, have you heard the news? Because yeah, obviously Beth, the wife, if you didn't know, Beth Chapman was dealing with cancer, was fighting cancer. Well, it was confirmed today, even though they put her in a medical coma, she actually died today. Yeah, she actually, they put her in a medically induced cancer 2 days ago, but she officially passed today. She died. Because I've got a link direct to Leland, the son. I've got a link to his. I'm basically acquaintances with him, and he sent me the message. So yeah, she's gone today. So it's turned out to be a fun damn day. Yeah, according to Leland, everybody's there for him. He's going to be broke up. The bail bonds, the bonding community, the bondsman community is like standing by him. But there's not really, obviously, there's not really much they can do. It's obviously understandable, but yeah, Leland's there and everybody else. I'm just wondering if they're actually gonna do, not be nasty, but televise it, if you know what I mean. So other people can actually send their respects, sort of thing. Yeah, they did. Give me a sec. So who do you think will be Your next PM, Boris or Hunt? I say Boris because of the popular vote. To be fair, I don't pay any attention to it. To me, it's if I had to make a decision, I would probably pick the person who would not screw over the British people and basically kick all the immigrants out. So all your Muslims come out. Yeah, all the Muslims are made to leave. Turn Britain back to the way it used to be. That then, whoever does that, then fair enough. But sorry, bear with me a sec. Yeah. So I don't really follow. Don't really follow it, to be fair. Back in 2 minutes. Yeah, some of this politics like stressful falling without peer cooperating. Yeah, politics is crap. I mean, the only as far as politics goes, with me, is to get the local MP. The whole reason why to do with the local MP is because obviously trying to sort out some sort of funding for something that I've got in mind. So I just smile, nod, and then carry on. Let's see if I can. me a second, I've got to go find. Fair enough. So I don't mean to be ignorant. I'm just. prone to erode. Facebook and local councils are usually about it. And MPMs manage. Tube? You mean tool? Yeah, local councillors can be an ass. But, well, I don't know how often them get it, to be fair. I don't know how often them do it. I mean, our local MP or whatever I don't see him on a regular. I don't see him on a regular basis. I don't exactly want to see him on a regular basis, but yeah, he makes himself known on a regular basis. I mean, he comes in and buys his stuff. Buys his stuff for his daughter and everything locally. Which, ironically, is from the same market as I've got the shop on, so. Who are you barking at, you little turd? Wait. Come on. Some food behind you, turn around. Yeah, something I just realised what time it is, dude. It is late. So, dude, I'm gonna leave it to it.